Good afternoon, my friends. This is Bjorn in Africa, and it's around 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and right now I'm just at the supermarket that is not too far from me here, and just picked up some items here. But what I'm seeing here in these different supermarkets is that a lot of these brands, I'm not recognizing these brands. Like this is saying, you see, a lot of these brands I would have never seen before. The brands that are in Africa are not in the Caribbean. That's what I'm noticing. Here I'm looking for masala spice. I got it some time ago. You can see I got it some time ago at the supermarket, but it was different. I'm looking beef masala. Where is it? Korean spice, beef masala. I'm not seeing it. The good news is I have some left at home, but the purpose of this video is to show you the differences in brands in Africa. This is cinnamon tropical heat. Never heard of this brand, tropical heat. Never ever heard of it. Top food. Never heard of it. Oh, see, this will work. This is very cheap. See, 120 shillings, 160 shillings. Beef masala. I will try some of this ground seasoning beef masala, and if you look at the ingredients, you see spices, herbs, prepared in a unique way. Normally it's many different spices and herbs in here. Many different spices and herbs. That's why it's called masala, beef masala. Wow. Let me see. That's why I'm very confused here, because a lot of these products I would have never seen before. Masala. They don't have the brand that I want. I bought some nice masala some time ago, but I think I'll try this one. Beef masala, turmeric. Put this in here. I got, this is ugali. This is very cheap. Very cheap, but very nutritious. This is what we call cornmeal. You see, maize meal, but it's white. It's white maize. We don't have this in the Caribbean, and in Sink it's a Nevis, but I'm sure a lot of people would love this because it's very tasty. It's much smoother than the cornmeal. Even these rice brands here. See, Rene, never heard of these brands. I was told many of these brands are out of from like maybe Africa. Oh, see, I think this is better. I'm gonna pick up this instead, because see, this is similar to the one I bought. The ingredients in this beef masala here is coriander, rice, salt, turmeric, mustard, fennel, ginger, black pepper, garlic, cinnamon, chilies, cloves. I like this one more, so I'll pick up this one. You see, my friends, it's good to search when you're shopping. It's good to search, and it's the same one something shillings for it. So I'll just put this back, and what else I need? Even over here in the mustard section. Oh, you can see American Garden. Have you ever seen this brand? American Garden. Over there. All of these brands here, never ever seen it. Never seen these brands before.
Let's go.
I would have seen Blue Band. I would have seen that. But most of these brands, even ketchup. See, my cuisine. Have you ever seen this brand? We know this Heinz. But even the coffee that I bought, I just bought some instant coffee. See, Africafe instant coffee, pure coffee. It's very powerful. They said, never ever seen this brand, but it's locally made. And just gonna go and let me show you some of these teas that are locally made. All these teas are made in Kenya. You can see pure Kenya tea, and these teas are very cheap. The whole section here. You know, Kenya export tea to Europe, especially the United Kingdom, so they specialize in fine teas. See, Kenya's finest. They produce their own tea. You can even get this tea in this here. See, pure tea. This look like coffee, but this is tea. They're saying, yeah. And telling you, all of these is coffee that I would have never seen. Coffee galore, my friends. Coffee galore. This is what I got here. Coffee galore. Know many of you like chocolate. I could see, I never saw this brand here. Linda. Have you ever seen this brand? Linda chocolate. I know the cocoa is exported from Africa to Europe, and they make the coffee the chocolate in Europe, and then packaged it and send it back to Africa. Imagine that. Yeah, that's what is done. We know Cadbury. We know Cadbury chocolate, which is very famous, and it's very cheap here. This is very, very cheap. This is just over $2 for this. So, as you can see, very, very cheap.
You want to go back to
these candies here. All of these. You can see all of these are Kenyan tea. Again, this is saying English tea, but this is tea leaves exported from Kenya to England. They process it in England, they package it like this, and then they send it back to Kenya. So Britain get all of their raw materials from Kenya, all the tea leaves and so, and they package it and send it back. These are packaged in Kenya, but any tea that you see marked like British tea, like this one, they got the raw materials from Kenya, which is the tea leaves, and then what they do is they package it and they ship it all over the world and all around the United Kingdom. And as you can see, garden tea. These are the tea bags in here. Never saw this brand. But my friends, I could go on and on and on, but there you have it. I could go on and on and on, but a lot of these brands we would have never seen before in the Caribbean or in America. This is oat flour. Live life well. All of these are supplements, bodybuilding supplements to get your protein. I'm familiar with all of these. This look like local chocolate here. Chocolate, espresso. Never saw these brands. Never ever saw these brands, my friends. But thank you for watching this video. The purpose of this video was just to show you that in Africa there are many different brands that we don't see in the Caribbean. Many different African products that can be shipped to the Caribbean, but we never seen any of these. See, this is honey, MJ's honey. Back in this section again, my friends. So I'm gonna check out now, and of course I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.